The strongest men don't fall to enemies. They fall to the women they chose. The age-old story of Samson and Delilah was no different from Napoleon and Josephine. Samson had his strength stolen by lust. Napoleon had his empire weakened by a barren woman who gave him sleepless nights. And when the cannons went quiet, the whispers of Josephine still echoed in his downfall. A whore's name was in his last 3 words. Let's break it down. 1. Empires fall the same way marriages do, from within. Samson wasn't beaten by Philistine armies. Napoleon wasn't beaten by Europe's coalitions. Both were broken by the women they trusted most. Enemies outside rarely destroy men. It's betrayal inside that burns the empire down. 2. Lust makes men blind to legacy. Samson saw Delilah's body but not her dagger. Napoleon saw Josephine's charm but not her chains. History repeats itself. Men with vision collapse when they put lust above legacy. 3. A barren woman became his greatest weakness. Napoleon, desperate for heirs, stayed loyal to Josephine long after she proved she couldn't give him children. That loyalty wasn't love, it was weakness dressed as devotion. A man who won battles at Austerlitz couldn't win the battle of his own home. 4. Infidelity is the poison that weakens kings. Josephine didn't just fail to bear children. She filled the palace with whispers of affairs and humiliation. Soldiers feared Napoleon's wrath, but Josephine mocked it behind closed doors. Even the strongest man can't conquer a woman determined to dishonor him. 5. Divorce didn't free him, it broke him. Napoleon divorced Josephine to marry Marie-Louise for an heir, but by then, the damage was already done. His spirit was weaker, his judgment clouded, and the empire he built on iron discipline began to crack. 6. His last words prove who really won. On his deathbed, Napoleon muttered 3 names: France, army, Josephine. Not legacy, not victory, not even God. The woman who betrayed him still haunted his soul. That's the tragedy of great men who choose wrong. Her ghost follows them to the grave. 7. Modern men repeat the same mistake. Today, it's not Josephine, it's Instagram models. It's side chicks turned wives. It's women addicted to chaos, lust, and betrayal. Empires don't always fall in Europe. Sometimes they fall in family courts, in child support orders, in quiet divorces that leave men bankrupt, bitter, and broken. Final word. The strongest men don't fall to enemies. They fall to the women they choose. Samson proved it. Napoleon proved it. And modern men prove it every day. So choose carefully, because no enemy on the battlefield can wound you deeper than the woman who shares your bed